Right, we are live. So, this is for YouTube. Hi. This is the next part. I think this is going to be part 4, technically. Because I did 3 hours yesterday, so that's 3 parts. Yeah, okay, so. Anyway, let's get back into it.
How's your jaw? Is the pain bad?
Oh, don't be like that, dude.
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
What?
I...
Did you rehearse that move?
Did you rehearse that move?
No. Only in my mind. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine. Now that we're talking about it, guess I never realized.
That I'm a crazy person?
No, come on. I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Kids in foster care fight a lot. I learned how to defend myself.
I'd say. I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
Tell him about your past, tell him about your power. You know what? We're gonna go with power. Yeah.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them. And if they feel strongly enough, If they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened.
For a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Did Riley tell you that?
No, no one told me that. I just feel it.
You sure it's not just, you know,
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds or stress or trauma or whatever. It's real.
can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh,
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
so you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
I guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
You're fucking with me, right?
I'm serious.
Did you listen to anything I just said? This is terrible.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just, I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get in there. I mean, that's really special.
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right? But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you. Don't forget that.
Cool.
So, when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home. Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
He was, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I told him not to wander off. I'll find him.
Gabe, wait. Earlier, when I was talking with Ethan, he told me he was hiking up the mountains to explore the old mine.
What? Why didn't you say something?
I'm sorry.
If he actually went up there, We need to move. Now.
Okay, let's go.
I was trying to be true to the promise. Didn't think the kid get himself in trouble.
Ethan? Ethan! Come on, pick up, pick up.
Alex. This way. Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
How worried should we be?
Should I be, I don't know, freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable. Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
Oh, thank God.
At least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on, let's take a look around.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
I should have said something earlier. I didn't. I mean, when he said he was going to the old mine,
Alex, it's fine. You couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
yeah, still though.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure. I can do that. How was Ethan planning to get into the mine? Landed a job on my first day. Maybe this fresh start is still salvageable.
Excited to announce we have a new addition in the Black Lantern staff. Happy to have you, Alex. Maybe you can even teach Gabe a thing or two. Hey, she can teach me way more than 2 things. She's a good sport. Glad you're finally here, Alex.
Haven has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
Which was the best Living Dead movie? Night, Day, Land, Diary. Come to our Marathon of the Dead to watch them all and decide for yourself. Tickets are $15 online and $22 at the door. Stupid debate. Dawn of the Dead was obviously the best. Have you even seen Survival of the Dead? Nope. Neither has anyone else. I don't think Land of the Dead gets enough credit. Let's face it, none of the sequels lived up to Night of the Living Dead. Literally, how dare you? Dear God, what have we done?
Something tells me those two weren't the best match.
One of your neighbors has changed their relationship status. Riley Leith is now single. Ouch. Proud of you, sweetie. Ouch, Mac. Mazel tov. Official 2-hour warning. Setting charges in 2 hours. If you are in the marked danger zone, you must begin clearing out. Wait, was that everything? Oh, we got text from Ducky. Dear Alex, Was very much my pleasure meeting you this evening. I have you find a welcoming home here in Haven. Hope you find a welcoming home here in Haven. And that's how that's written. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Thank you, Dougie. That's very sweet. He writes text like he writes letters. Alright, let's take a look around. Wrong button. Right button.
Will we, though?
Various only authorized violators will be prosecuted.
Cool. A murder barn. Nope. 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 Super nope. They were gonna set off charges tonight. Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Yeah, really? A zombie?
How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here? Hey, bro. Wanna get wasted at the old mine? The real monster here is underage drinking. You don't realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery.
Yeah.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
Julie McNamara is a fucking skank. Youch. Harsh.
My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan. Probably not as fun to ride in as they look.
Alex, why? Why didn't you? No point in blaming anyone. We just gotta find him. Fast.
He's right. The only thing that matters now is finding Ethan.
Yeah. Legitimately made me jump. Thanks for that.
Come on, Ryan. Everyone is depending on you.
Ryan won't let his fear get in the way. I'm glad he's here.
But hey, Strongheart, yes, yay for the weekend.
Wow. Once Ethan's safe, I'll raise one too.
Raise our drinks to Jed Lucan, who at this location on December 30th, 2008, pulled us out of hell.
Imagine being trapped down there. Or, actually, don't. What happened here?
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Wow.
Huh.
Oh.
Same logo. Did Ethan base his comic on this place? Okay. Okay. If the wall is an illusion...
The wall is an illusion. Okay, so something to the right side of the gate?
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mind of me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find, Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then. Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area. It's pretty beaten up. Wonder what happened to it.
I got you. I got you. It's okay. You're okay. Oh, God. Oh, God, we're alive. Is that everybody? I need a head count.
I think I'm looking for something closer to that big building.
Okay. Something about a zombie. Probably. My guess.
So if the zombie is here, then...
Blood.
If Ethan really followed the path in his comic, finding him just became a lot more doable.
$50K crumpets. That's a lot of crumpets. Oh, there it is.
Crumpets are crunk!
Oh, I think I get it.
I don't think so. Thanor follows the trail away from the campfire. Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
What's it up to now? 20K? Well, I had to like up it because it was getting used too frequently. Yeah, now it's not being used at all, but I don't know, whatever. I need to come up with some other stuff. I see some people, they do like think you spend crumpet points and it puts chat in like emote jail, forces them into emote only mode, or I don't know. I gotta think of some stuff. But yeah, I kind of gotta keep the cost up there so that way I'm not just playing games that everybody else is picking, you know? That way I actually get to play games I want to play. So maybe the novelty of it has worn off. You know, it was like fresh and fun at first. Maybe now people are kind of like bored with the thought. I don't know.
think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. You can guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay.
I also need to update my game list too. I haven't added like anything I've bought this year to it. And I've been meaning to.
You figured that out from a comic book.
Also, you've been having like shit data for like 2 months, so you haven't really been able to be here.
I'm gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out?
Wait, so he came in. He followed the skeleton. Higher ground.
Have I got some good news for you?
Legalize it. If I play Last of Us 2 again, I would definitely play it on like harder difficulty.
I mean, it seems like a slim chance, but
What?
it's a long shot, but there's a couple disconnected wires in the box. A red one and a blue one.
What? I don't know, red one.
Go with red. It's always red.
Okay. Well,
Nope, nothing.
Dang. Back to the drawing board.
That's the 2 it is. Okay.
Oh, yeah. These look safe.
What system did I play that on? Is that PlayStation? Is that PS4? Yeah, I think that's PS4 that I played that on. Okay. Does it by chance have a PS5 like optimization, like upgrade? Do you know? Because I might actually get a PS5 soon. That and Horizon Forbidden West is supposed to be coming out before the year ends. And I definitely want to play that on PS5.
Ethan must have gone upstairs.
Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
okay, but then how did he get out of here?
Not sure. I'm gonna have a look.
Should play using the mod things like mirror mode or mirror mode upon death? I have no idea what you're talking about. How can you play with mods on PS4? Like, I don't even know how to do that. Or is it like an in-game modification, just like a setting you can toggle?
Kinda want to push all the buttons. Also, kinda scared to push any of the buttons.
A dead crow. Yummy.
Ugh. Let's hope omens aren't really a thing. Ugh. Worse than sleeping on the ground.
Ah, okay.
Nope. Thanor doesn't battle any bed bugs.
Ew. Bed bugs, gross. Well, just FYI, I don't know if you heard me say it yesterday or heard me say it today, but this is the game I'm going to be playing until I'm done with it. So once I'm done with it, and as long as you have data, then I will schedule The Last of Us 2 to be played. Ooh, infinite ammo. That'd be fucking dope. Don't mind waiting? Cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave your reward thing just sitting in there. I'm not gonna redeem it. So that way I'll have it as, you know, a reminder. That way too, if for some crazy reason, if something comes up and I can't play it, I can always reject it and give you your points back.
Hi, scary old building. Please don't collapse while we're inside you. Thanks.
So good news, my first week back to door dashing. As long as I pull at least 120 on Sunday, that'll be 5 days I've worked this week. I'll pull $600. So DoorDash is definitely a viable source of income. Now I just got to get debt free. That's the trick. I got to get all my credit cards paid off so that way, you know,
Wasn't in the comic.
I'm not paying out all that extra money.
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad, right?
Facts. So yeah, because I can't be working every day because I'll burn myself out. I don't know, some weeks I might do 6 days or like 5.5 days, but... And now I've been able to put all my Twitch business cards in every delivery. Just in the off chance that one person watches Twitch and wants to come over, you know? So that's gonna be my little thing for IRL networking. All right, so I gotta figure out how to get upstairs. Oh, move the sheet, derp. Like I said, it's a lot more money than I used to make my corporate job, but once my debts are paid off, I'll be actually gaining. I'll be in the black instead of the red. Just all about the debts. All the credit cards. I'm actually selling. Well, I already told you about the motorcycle. That's gonna help my finances a lot once I can sell that. Even if I only get 13 grand for it, that's still a nice chunk of change.
We passed caution like an hour ago.
Oh, what's that?
So this place was a death trap when it was operational too. Cool. Cool.
Do not stand on conveyor belt unless you're playing Factorio. Standing on or riding a moving conveyor belt can result in injury or death. Typhon Mining is not legally liable for the medical costs incurred by employees who use their conveyor belts improperly.
Okay, I'll stay out. But not because you told me to. Wasn't in the comic.
It's fine, I'm checking everything. Okay, let's keep going up. All the way up.
Not in the comic. The silo. We're getting close.
I can't go any further though. Nani? Ah, conveyor belt.
Reminds me of the snake thing in Ethan's comic.
Yep. How do I get on that thing? That looks dangerous as hell. This kid's gotta be a serious climber.
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through. Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Yikes.
Worth a shot.
Heads up!
You figured out the door.
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease?
Alright, so how do we get up there now? Can I climb it right here? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I can go through this door now.
Wasn't in the comic.
Oh. Okay. So he climbed that to get out. All right. Is there anything else over here? Nope. Debris, I already looked at that, right? Yeah. The lunchbox, this door doesn't open. Maybe I can push buttons now?
Kind of want to push all the buttons.
Nope.
Also, kind of scared to push any of the buttons.
Ooh, phone, what's this?
Ann,
Memory.
you okay?
I'm sorry to call you at work. I just came home from the doctor. I couldn't wait for you to come home.
Baby doll?
I'm pregnant, Jed.
Anne, Jed's wife, Ryan's mom. Where did she go?
Okay, that was just a little extra. Nothing to help with my current situation. Is there anything back here? Nope. Just a dead crow. The mattress. Him. What have I got? What's this?
So much stuff just left behind.
Circuit box.
This thing has seen better days.
I hope Alex is right about this comic thing. We're burning minutes here.
I hope so too. Thanks for nothing, giant yellow button.
Alright, so he's inside now. Can't talk to him. That's the back door. Wait, is that where I want to go?
What took you so long? You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go, I guess.
Where to next, Alex?
Oh, there's a staircase. Yeah. Well, let's just take the stairs. It's the easy way. Alright, I was overthinking it. Awesome.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine. Shit. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
We close? Think so. Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
Go ass out here, boy. By the way, I didn't mention this yesterday, but I love her look. Like her hairstyle, her face. She's like super cute. Graceful, great voice acting. Whoa, that does not look safe.
Ethan! Alex! I'm scared!
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy. Wait. Hold on. Here. Ethan?
You agree?
You okay?
100%? Nice.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
That does not look safe. Yep.
Don't.
Uh-oh.
His fear is so strong. If I get near it,
It's no good. We're too heavy.
shit.
Means you gotta do it. You're smaller.
What about me?
Alex, are you sure? Remember how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me.
Shorty, you the best. You the best.
Oh, jeez. Not that account again.
You okay?
I don't understand the point of that account. I've seen multiple versions of Haas00312 with different words at the end, and every time they follow, you go back to their page and it doesn't exist anymore. I don't understand what the point of doing that is, because they don't even stay as a follower. If they follow, and then it disappears. It's like, what's the point? That account has followed my stream at least 4 or 5 times now, and never stays following. Like, I don't get it. Like, what's the point? I don't know. Whatever. Not gonna thank you for the follow because I know you're a bot, so whatever. Are you okay? Let's see. No.
Honestly? No.
That feeling makes sense. Do me a favor, though. See if you can breathe. Great. As long as you keep doing that, everything's gonna be fine. Alex, can you make eye contact with me? I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
So far.
Awesome. You're doing super good. Remember, slow is steady. Steady's fast. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Even without the kid's fear amping up my fear, I would be fucking terrified to do something like this.
Hang on, Ethan.
Also, he was basically
I'm
all up in her
coming.
crutch just now. Just saying. Oh god, I actually have to do this myself? So
You got this, Alex.
Go back! You'll get hurt!
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
I'm so afraid right now. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down.
Doing great, sis. Real close. Just a little further.
Hey, Ethan? I'm here to help, okay?
No! Get away!
Careful.
It's too much. I have to get him to chill out. Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here! I was so stupid!
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. A log fell.
Ah.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
I've got really good balance. Gabe is our anchor. Let's go with Gabe.
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
You're not gonna fall, buddy.
it doesn't matter!
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down. We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me! If I move, it'll see me!
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't. I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening.
Alright, we're doing this.
I can do this. I can do this. Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
Whoa.
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
That's trippy.
Ninth Warden wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real. I thought I could hunt the monster, but it's hunting me.
Monster?
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real. Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster, I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why? It can't see me. Bangla vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
Nice.
I thought that was just a story.
Well, some stories are true, like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
you go. Kid's got a very vivid imagination, that's for sure. Holy crap.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
They're headed back. Keep tight on the belay, Gabe.
Not over yet.
Nope.
Oh god. Okay. One step at a time.
Okay.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I got you.
But what if you let go?
Shit.
Not gonna let go. Almost there. Halfway
Do
there.
you think the log will break?
Don't worry. I got all the way across before, remember?
It could still break.
Our emotions are connected. I need to keep him calm.
God. I literally can't go any faster than what it's letting me right now. Which makes sense. Can't change the camera angle either. Oh god, this is painstaking. Oh. Grab the kid, grab the kid.
Ethan!
They're good, man. Tight grip. They're close now.
Oh, please let him make it. Come on, please let him make it.
That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
Good job, Alex. Wait, what? I thought they were gonna hold off on the blasting. That's very bad. Oh,
Gabe?
oh my. I could hunt the monster. I guess that's the end of chapter 1. Well, I think Gabe's dead. Yup. That's the end of chapter 1. I don't know how many chapters are there, but that's alright. Alex kept Ethan's plans to himself. That's almost a split decision. Alex told Riley the truth about the fight. Majority. Gabe about her power. Majority. Alex hugged Gabe. Huge majority. Encouraged Riley to be honest. Put cool sunglasses on the gnome. Why wouldn't you? Alex told Ryan that Gabe was a dork. Okay, slightly minority. rocked out with Gabe. Alex found evidence of Gabe's search for her. All right, 3 choices here. Alex expressed pessimism about Haven to Charlotte. Alex expressed optimism. Wasn't sure how to feel. Okay. Went along with Gabe's story. So Gabe, she loves the guitar. Jed was impressed with Alex's performance as a server. Yay! Oh, so I must have gotten that cheeseburger order right then. Steph beat Alex in jukebox game. Steph lost Alex. So, pretty fair percentage of people got beat and lost. More people got beat than won. Riley broke up with Mac after the fight. Oh, they can actually stay together. Interesting. All right. Well, that's the end of chapter 1, and it's been about an hour, so that's the end of this YouTube video. So yeah, YouTube, I'll see you next time in the next video, which I'm going to start recording right after this. So, yeah, bye.